Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. Please excuse me, my allergies have been acting up really bad. And so if I start coughing or anything, I'm just gonna pause the recording and do what I need to. It's been awful. So for this video, I'm going to take what came in this issue number 27 of Crafter's Inspiration. So I've already kind of taken stuff out, and when it came with this die, I already did use it, and you'll see what I used it for. So it came with that die, and it came with this stencil. Okay, I took a card base from a Crafter's Companion kit. It's a 5x7. I put a green mat, 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then this is watercolor card that is 6.5 by 4.5. So I'm going to put these to the side for now. I'm going to put the magazine to the side for now. I need the stencil. And I cut this out to use like a stencil. So now I've got some Crafter's Companions ink pads, and we're gonna see. And I also got these cheap, these are water reactive. These are water also, and they're the cheap ink pads that I had gotten. So we'll see the difference. I'm missing some of these. I don't know how I lost them, but I did. I'm going to start with these. Okay, I have the Crafter's Companion Spectrum Noir blending tool. And I'm going to start with these. So I need a blue, because we have a blue. I need a Bordeaux, so I use a red. And I need a green, because I have a green topaz. So green. No, that's not green. It's black. You know, I might use that later. Keep that out. Here's the green. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see what a difference First I want to just, let me get a water brush here. Oh, not much water in there. I just kind of want to get it, not soaking wet, but just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit wet. Okay, and then let me start with, I'm going to start with the green. We have to be careful. Green and red make brown, and that doesn't want to do nothing. Okay. So you can see it's pretty, it's light. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, there's the green. And I don't want to put too much green, like I said. Green and red make brown. Okay, here's the red. And I'm going to put some of that right here. This is just a background color. Okay, that's all I'm going to do in the red. And then blue. And it's a light blue. You know what I did? Put the darn thing backwards. Oh well. At least this one came on the thing. Okay. It's a light blue. No, I didn't. So I do have to take it directly from the pad. So the light blue into the red. Into the green. So you still can't see the green, I know, but believe me, boy, that blue's not really doing a lot. The green is there, even if you can't see it. It is there. Okay. Okay. I just want a little bit of color down for this. That's why I figured I'd use the cheap ones on this. Because I'm going to use, and let me bring that up so you can see. No, it didn't work very good. They're not that great. Let me spritz a little water and see. If it helps bring that color out and mix those colors together, anything kind of is. Kind of bringing it out and helping them blend. So maybe they just needed a little more. Okay, and then I'm going to take excuse me, this stencil that I made. That's what I'm using it for. And I'm just going to start with the Bordeaux. Okay. I'm going to use these same sponges, so I don't want to contaminate my ink pad if it messes it up. So, the Bordeaux. With this for a stencil, it's got to be done this way. Okay. Ooh, not too bad. Could be better, but that's alright. We don't want it to look perfect, I guess. And we'll come right here. Uh-oh. Darn. I didn't want that to happen. Okay. not good. Okay. There we go. So we got some flowers just in the background. Somehow you can see, yeah, there's lines in it. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to use the dots. And I think I put some dots here. I want some larger dots here. And I'm going to do this in green topaz. I'm not going to do a lot of them. I don't even know really how much of it will show. Yeah, it'll do this better on a real stencil. So there's some green dots, and I want to put a little bit of the blue dots in everything. Okay. Huh. This is supposed to be spa blue. It looks pretty dark. Okay, let me just put there. Okay, there we go. So, I like it. Okay. I think what I'm going to do again, though, I kind of want them to move a little bit, look a little, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just going to squirt a little more water and just kind of get the colors. I don't know how to say it, to settle in, sort of. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to dry a little bit, let me move this over. I'm going to take the dye again and some gold paper, and I hope that gold looks good with that. Okay. And, ooh, looks like I scratched it. Oh no. I wonder if I should just go ahead and do another piece. I better. This gold paper. Looks like it might be a little sensitive. I didn't realize I left green chunks in there. Okay. Man, maybe it's the dye itself scratching it. That would kind of stink. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut right on his press over. Stick it in my folder. Oh, don't scratch it again. Don't scratch it again. Okay. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Okay. Move that back. Now, pieces for the shaker cards, look. Some might be a little big, but you can save those. Okay. And I want to make sure they're all out. Oh, and I can't do it from the other side because the other side's gold too. Sometimes it's easier to see from the other side, but not when it's two-sided the same. Okay, so now just kind of want this to be like a frame, sort of, so I'm just gonna kind of fussy cut around. Remember the rules of fussy cutting? So you move. Boy, this paper is not that easy to cut. You move the paper, not really your hand. And it's supposed to make it easier. And it really does. It makes your curves a little smoother. Might give you more control. I'm not sure. Started a new job today, and all the training is online at home. And I'll tell you what, when you haven't been at work for a while and you go into online learning and you spend all day on that, oh man, it gets tough on the brain. Feels good to be here crafting for sure. So, but at least worked one day, now I get the weekend off. So that'll be a big, nice thing. I don't know how I'm gonna take next week when I gotta really dig in. Shoot. Did you see what I just did? I'm gonna see if I can get away with I was too busy talking. I gotta not talk so much, maybe. So busy talking. Thinking about next week, working every day. After being off for months and months and months. Oh no. Boy, did I mess that up. Let me see what it looks like, because I'm almost done, so I might as well go ahead and see how it looks. Okay. The only problem is I wanted more of the green to show. I like it there, but I wanted more of the green to show. That's why I started off with so much green. With the green mat. See? So... let me doctor this up a little bit. Let me make this look like it's on purpose. And then I wanted to cut a little bit better here. Just, I don't know if you could tell by looking at it on the camera, but it just looked a little too much right there, kind of wanky. So I just figured I need to trim a little bit right through here. Just a little too thick there. That might help now. Maybe I should go in here too and thin that out. There we go. Okay, so if I cover the green, and I thought, see, that looks better where you can see the green better. I could do it this way. I could do it this way. Oh, this side of the die looks much better. I was looking at the wrong side of the cut. So let me see here. I think I kind of like it there. I kind of like it there. So I was originally gonna do the flowers and cut it out in white and just kind of color around it. Use the watercolors on it. And I saw that stencil, and I saw how this would have made a stencil, and I thought, no, let me go ahead and stencil. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And where there's stamps with it, I thought there were. Let me move this out of here for a minute. Stencils, maybe there weren't. Could have swore there were. I put it over here, but I don't see stamps. I need a sentiment. Did I say it right that time? I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna go look for a sentiment and I will be right back. Okay, it didn't take me long to find them. They were right underneath the gold paper that I put out of the way, so now I gotta figure out which one I want to put. Live your dream. All my love, you inspire me. Do what you love, sending some love. I think I'm gonna use Follow Your Bliss. I knew there were stamps with it. thing. And oh, you know what? Huh. These are all together. These are one sheet. Man, I didn't know Crafter's Companion did that. And I just want 1 centimeter. Maybe this wasn't from Crafter's Companion, but I could have swore it was. Okay, so what I gotta do is figure out. I don't really want to cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Sometimes when they come like this, you can use them like a background stamp. So that's why I hate to cut it when it's like this. But I need a sentiment. I guess I can always use this part, but I started thinking maybe these words I wouldn't use that way anyway, so that's kind of why I went ahead and okay, I got the black out. Now, should I use a color though instead? I'm just gonna do the black. If it don't look right, we'll see it. Rock-a-block. Just go forward. Oh, look at that. Way too close to the side, and the stamp turned out so good. I'll tell you what. These cheap little ink pads, man, they're just like kitty ink pads. It even says on it, great for kid finger painting, believe it or not. But, they're not so bad. That's a nice, crisp stamp right there. I mean, that you couldn't ask for better than that. Okay, so let me cut this out real close. Show you. Real close. You're going to be going, why couldn't you use that last one then? And we're cutting it that close. Because he cut the piece of the last letter off. Okay. Oh, not straight. Okay. And I'm going to use this glue because that's what he's here. And I didn't bring anything else to do it. Oh, maybe I'm not going to use it. Boy, that's going to be a waste of red liner tape if I have to use red liner tape. Maybe I got... I'm not crazy about this glue. Nope. Let me get... There we go. Here we go. Some Spellbinders. Double-sided tape to the rescue. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to put it on here. as it looks to me. I hope my eyes are just messed up because of the being on the computer for so long today. Okay, now I'm gonna mat it on the green just like the card is. Follow your bliss. A very tiny mat. Boy, I felt my hand kind of turn in there. I don't know. Oh, it's all right. No, I'm gonna keep it there. See the difference in the paper after I squirted the water? See, it kind of softens the edges and stuff and kind of softens it. It makes it look more like watercolor, like, they're gonna think this is paper that I got. They're not gonna think I did that. At least that's what I'm hoping, because it just softens it to me. Sometimes the paper turns out good and you hate to cover it up. But this is one of those times where I kind of like it. I'm kind of liking the way it looks. I don't know if it looks as good on the camera, but I really like the way it looks. Especially the way the flowers turned out after spraying them. Maybe some people don't like that look, because like this one, it kind of looks like it's bleeding into the paper a little bit. I do like it. I like seeing the dots did it. Too, the green dots, they're not perfect dots, and I like the way they look. I don't know why I haven't got my Spellbinders kit yet either. It's late. I'm supposed to get it, it's supposed to, I got it, it's coming out of my bank the 1st. So, I'm kind of wondering why. I don't know if there was some kind of, that didn't go on right. Shit. I don't know if there was some kind of delay. Something wasn't there or what, but they could have let us know. I mean, if anybody has theirs yet out there for this month, let me know, because I'm curious, like, was it just me? Did it happen to other people? I thought it would be coming. Seems like last month it did. And last month I didn't have it come at the beginning of the month. I kind of, it wasn't like super late in the month, but like the 10th or something, I thought. I don't know. Maybe not. But I was ordering all those older kits. So maybe I got it confused with one of those. Okay. I hope I'm speaking up enough. I hate that I do that. Sometimes I don't speak up enough. I remember in junior high, I was in class, and the teacher called on me to read, and so I started reading. And the other students started complaining that they couldn't hear me. So the teacher told me to speak up. So I did. I started reading a little louder. And some of them were still complaining. We still can't hear. We still can't hear. So the teacher says, you have to speak up. So, okay, I got louder. Well, some of them still complained. So, when the teacher told me to speak up, I started yelling, thinking, I'll get in with them. I'll start yelling. And when I started yelling, they all broke into applause. I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. I gotta glue this now. How am I gonna glue this? Oh, I forgot about that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. This hasn't even covered. Maybe it will. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, guess what? It is gonna work. So it's probably good, because with this gold paper it's probably good to use tacky glue. And just putting it very, very, very lightly, because I don't want it coming through. Of course, the edges kind of have to be left done better, because they need to stay down. Okay. I don't know, it seems a shame kind of to put the roses over the roses, but oh well. You can still kind of make them out. If I'd have known I was going to do that, I would have maybe been more accurate with the stencil and put it in there right. Okay, here we go. What do you think? pretty good. You know, a lot of people that aren't card makers don't know what this paper is, and they get it and they're like calling, hey, what is that? I want to do that. How do you do that? Just go get some paper. You just go find the paper. That's paper. Yep, that's paper. Yep, definitely it's paper. I think I like that there. Do you think you like that there? Follow your bliss. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's going to be the end of my video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and even hit that notification bell so you'll know when I come out with new videos. And thank you for joining Lori's DIY Life, and I hope you join me next time. Thank you.